But I love tea too. I'm a tea snob. I love, like I said, I love hot beverages too. I love cold and I love hot. I mean, now that my mouth doesn't hurt as much, it's easier for me to drink colder stuff, because when I had my infection in my mouth, for me to drink cold stuff, I would be in pain. I mean, my mouth still hurts, but cold and warm stuff actually feels good. Like before, when I had my infection in my mouth, I couldn't drink cold stuff. It hurt too much. Like really, really cold stuff, I had to have it room temperature. Like, I couldn't have it, like, in the refrigerator. If that makes any sense. But yeah, we're gonna try this. How to approach a girl? Well, Johnny, just be yourself. Just be sweet, just be kind, and just be yourself, you know? That's how, I mean, that's how Jane ended up, you know, falling in love with one another. Just be yourself. Just be sweet, just be kind, you know. Ask her what she likes. That's all you need to do. I mean, honestly, Jay had me at hello. I'm not joking. She might. You never know. Why wouldn't she like you? Why wouldn't she like you, Johnny?
I want John to say because I'm black so bad.
And just be yourself. Women like when men are themselves, not when they're trying to be somebody else. They love seeing the real you. They rather see the real you than somebody pretending to be something that you're not, because then it gives them a false impression. And a lot of my exes that were not toxic never were. And the ones that I'm still, you know, basically, well, I mean, you know. Well, have you talked to her? I mean, we could talk out, we could DM each other about this if you'd like. Oh, you don't need to be insecure. Well, then she doesn't like you for you. You know what I mean? Then she's not the right woman for you. If that makes any sense. Oh, you don't need to be insecure. You know her a little bit. Okay. How long have you liked her? Exactly. See, that's like Annie said. Just like Annie said. You know, she should like you for you. Exactly. You know, if a woman's gonna like you for you, she needs to like you for you, and she needs to love you for you. Your insecurities and all. I love Jay for his flaws and all. I really, really do. I love Jay for his flaws and all, you know. Oh, have you? Okay. You've liked her for months. Oh, is she? Okay. Well then, excuse me. The advice I can give you is, like, ask her if she wants to go for a coffee date or for like a little drink or something so you guys can talk more outside of class. Because it's a different environment with being in dance class and being around by yourself, right? Nice, Johnny. Well, like I said, that maybe you should invite her for like coffee or even tea or like a little date or something outside of dance class, okay? I mean, Johnny, take it from me. You never know until you try. Because you want to know something? Oh. Do you want to know something sweet? I was nervous as heck before Jay and I fell in love and had our first date, but I just knew that he was the one. I just knew. You kind of have to go outside of your comfort zone to find what you want. You know what I mean? It's pretty much. And me going out of my, me going out of my comfort zone, and it was the greatest thing that I ever did, yeah. But mind you, Johnny, Jay and I talked for like 5 weeks before we had our first date. Because he was taking care of, was it Elena's kids and stuff like that because she broke her foot. So we didn't have our first date right away. Our first date was our anniversary, which was August 5th. We didn't rush into our first date. Like, we talked for, what was it, 5 weeks straight? Yeah. Just share little stuff with her. Ask her sweet little questions. I mean, how do you think Jay and I got to sit there and fall in love with each other, Johnny? I mean, like I said, our loves, our likes, what we hate, what we don't like. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it's just all you gotta do. That's how Jay and I fell in love, honestly. Is we talked every single day. We texted, then we talked, and then we sat there and spent time with each other. So it was, like I said, it was a process, and people just thought, oh, whatever. No. And just like we're doing now. Until he can get a new phone. But we're still talking every single day. And the good, the bad, and in between, because that's what a relationship is. You go through the good, the bad, the in between, no matter what. And that's how relationships get through it. Even my parents taught me that. My parents may have been divorced for 15 years, but they were married for 36. So, you know what I mean? Like, the relationships have the good, the bad, and the in between. I mean, you know, my dad's told me that. My mom's told me that. She goes, you truly love somebody, you're going to sit there and go through whatever you need to go through to be with that person. Whether you got to go through bad shit, good shit, in between, whatever. You know what I mean? If you love them enough, you know, which I do. I love Jay more than anything in the world to my daughter. You know, they're the two loves of my life. So, I mean, and with what we're all going through, we all need each other. We all need each other. Me, you, and Evie, Jay, you know, we all need each other. You know, because life can be hard. Life can be... Life can be a lot of things, but when you have the right people with you, surrounding you, and you have the right love around you, it changes you. Like, Jay changed my life. When I fell in love with Jay, he completely changed my life. Of feeling of my love with the love at first sight, he completely changed my life about that. I didn't believe in it until I found Jay, and he found me. After that, I didn't believe in it. But, you know, true love is a thing. It's real, you know. But just don't give up, Johnny. Just kind of ease into it. Like, ask if she wants to, like, go on, like, a, you know, like, for a little date. Like, a mini date. And just see how y'all feel about each other. I mean, oh my gosh, Jay's and I's first date was amazing. And we took baby Bella with us. It was amazing. It was one of the best first dates in my whole entire life. But yeah, like I said, just, you know, just ease into it. Just take your time. Just get to know each other. That's all you need to do. I mean, that's what Jay and I did. We asked each other questions. We shared our likes, our dislikes, what we hate, we don't, our fears, all the other stuff, like everything. Like, and this was between months. This wasn't just like, this was between months, you know? Excuse me. But yeah, try talking to her more. Oh my gosh, of course, yeah. So good. Oh, the best, man. She misses him so much. I love that about him, too. And I love that he's on an only child. Hold on. I gotta get my cup for my tea. Might help if I get my tea bag out, huh? Bella loves Jay. She misses him so much. She really does. Like, yeah, outside of YouTube, she's like, is Jay coming home? Is Jay coming back? Is she, you know what I mean? Like, she asked about him outside of YouTube when no one else knew. Like, she asked about him all the time. Like, constantly, you know? I need to get a spoon. And I love that about him too. One of the things that I love about him is he's so sweet and romantic, and he's so good with Bella. I need a spoon. Darn it. Excuse me. Oh yeah, there we go. This smells really good. See, that's one thing that I love about him. I mean, I forgot to put cold water in this, so I could drink some of it. Uh-oh. I have an idea. I love that about him. He's so good with Bella. He was so good with baby girl. So I can drink this like this millennium. Woo! Hot tea, gotta love it, right? It's so cold out. I sat outside, but it's nice. It's cold out. It feels like it's gonna snow. And I love his nieces and nephews, man. I'm really good with kids, too. I was an auntie before I was a mama. So, you know. And I babysat when I was younger. So, like, you know, babies and kids and animals, it's just a thing. My brother's really, really good with kids, too. Because our family is huge. My dad's side of the family, oh, my goodness. Excuse me, freaking sinuses, man. Hold on. Let's take this back into the living room / dining room. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can carry this thing. Hold on. We'll make this work. Hold on a minute, Johnny. And I love that about him so much. Bella loves him a lot. There we go. Much better. It's so nice and warm in here. It's cold in the kitchen. There we go. Is that better? It's alright. My CVS Air Force man must be asleep. We'll sit there and do another live again. Oh yeah, Bella's really good at dancing too. She gets that from me too. The dancing and stuff. Ah, it's really hot. He must be sleeping. He must have fallen asleep. We'll just have to do another one. Oh, Days of Our Lives. I need to get that on Pluto. My grandma and I used to watch Days of Our Lives, and then they had Days of Our Lives on TV, and now I can't watch it now. So, yeah, I think my Jay must have fallen asleep. But you know. But yeah, I'll probably go live again tonight too, because I think he might have fallen asleep. Oh, he's so good. He was so good. He's so good with Bella. I know he misses her too, you know. Yeah, he does. Well, yeah, probably, definitely, for sure. I talked to him a couple hours ago, actually. It was, how many hours ago was it? It was, It was, what is it, 3 hours ago. So he might be waking up soon. But it's not like we can't do another one. Oh, yeah, naps are good. Naps are very good. Naps are healing. Especially with him having COVID, yeah. Like he did last year. Oh, my gosh. When he had COVID last year, it was really bad, too. I mean, excuse me. Oh, yeah. But he caught the COVID sooner last year than he did this year. He caught the COVID sooner than he did this year. Because he started feeling the same way he did now, like I said last year. And he caught it enough to where, you know, but now it's like, ugh. Naps are amazing. Naps have been helping too. Sleeping has actually helped too, honestly. I mean, I get healing's a process, but oh my goodness, man. Like, this year's just been life-changing. Like, it's just like, it's made me realize so many things, you know, with family, with Jay, with me, with Bella, and my family. Excuse me. It's made me realize so many things, you know. My TV is being stupid again. Hold on. Oh, why does the TV do this? 3 times. Little man. Hi, baby. Hold on, let me fix TV. Let me fix the TV. I gotta fix it. Hold on, Johnny, I gotta fix my TV. Gotta love my Fire Stick, man. I'll be so happy when this cold is gone. I swear. Excuse me. Look at man. He was taking a nap, huh? You're like Daddy. You're taking a nap. Aren't you, baby boy? Yes, you are. Hold on, see if it'll work. Maybe. Excuse me. Ah. Oh. There we go. Got it to work now. Sorry. There we go. Had the TV to work. Background noise is good. Oh, I love naps. I enjoy them. I really do. I love bubble baths too. Of course, I didn't take one last night because I ended up staying up really late because I ended up sleeping until whatever. So I'm like, So I might either take one tomorrow or tonight, but it depends on how tired I am. I need to get Epsom. I need to get more Epsom salt. Of course, I hope I get some for Christmas because, oh my gosh, it's amazing. But, you know. But, yeah. The next book I'm reading is called Merry and Bright. I don't know if you can see it. I got 2 books from Jay our first Christmas, and I never got to read it. So I'm going to read this one and the other one for my book club. But I'm almost done with this one. Like, I'm really, really almost done with this one. So I'm going to binge read this later and finish it, hopefully tonight. So I can start my other one for my book club. Because book clubs are awesome. Yeah. Oh, my Snapchat reminding me of December 24th. Oh, of course. I missed doing Snapchat with Jay. I miss it. I miss it. Adventure time. But yeah. So, let me ask you a question, Johnny. What do you admire about her the most? If she asked you what you like about her, what do you like about her in dance class the most? Like, what attracted you to her? Because most of the time, women want to know why you're attracted to them. I asked Jay the same thing. But that was like 2 years ago. When most women ask, why are you attracted to me? Why do you like me? Because they want to know. But just take it slow. Just like I said, just like ask her to go for some coffee or something. And go like on like a mini date. And just see how it goes from there. Because, like I said, Jay and I did not rush into our first date. Like, it was weeks before we, like I said, August 5th, which was our anniversary, was when we had our first date. That was our anniversary. That was our first date. It wasn't in July. It was August. So, we didn't rush into our first date. Because he was taking care of, I think it was Elena's kids and stuff like that, because she had hurt her foot. So, we didn't have our first date until August 5th. That was our first date. Yeah. Yeah. We didn't. Like I said, we did not rush our first date. We knew we couldn't wait to be with each other and to meet each other. But our first date, we did not. Yeah. But just ask her for like a mini date or something. You know what I mean? I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Or ask her if she wants to go have a drink or something, you know? Something sweet. Something little, something sweet, something romantic. You know, little sweets, you know? So you guys can just talk outside of dance class. That's what I can sit there and, you know, the best advice I can give you. Because like I said, I went out of my comfort. Yeah, exactly. Just try it. You know what I mean? If you need more advice, I'm here. That's what family's for. I'm here. But take it from me. Take it from me, okay? How do you think I got my J? I had to go completely... I had to go completely out of my comfort zone to be with my J, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. It was one of the best decisions I made in my life. Was going, I'm going to find my soulmate, and bam, God gave me J. Blessing. Especially everything that I went through. It was a blessing, you know. But, oh, well, when you're nervous because you like her, that's a good thing. Being nervous means you really like each other. That you really like her. That's a good sign. Because if you weren't, that'd be a bad thing. If you weren't nervous, that would be a bad sign. Because you really, really like her. Because it was so sweet, Jay said the same thing. We both said the same thing before our first date. But I already knew. I just knew. Like, before I could kiss him and touch him and stuff on our first date, I just knew. I just knew. Like, I had no doubt in my mind. After that, basically. I had none. Whatsoever. And then, like, we met each other. He hugged me, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, I was like, I'm in love with this man. And that was just it. I mean, we did go through a lot last year, but I think that it, you know, it'll help, you know, make our relationship stronger in the end, honestly. I 100% believe that. But like I say, Johnny, it never hurts to try. Want to know why? Because me finding Jay again and the universe bringing us together again 5 months after my birthday, it was the universe telling me we were meant to be together. So don't give up, you know, just try. Because the universe is an amazing thing. The universe and blessings are an amazing thing. Take it from me. Like, remember I told you the chocolate story of my mom and I going to get chocolate at CVS, and Jay was the one that was our cashier. And then the universe brought us together again 5 months later. Yeah. On July, or when we found each other on July 23rd, it was the universe telling me, you know, the universe works. The universe, it really does. Like, I don't know why people don't believe in it, but it's true, you know. Just like I said, just be yourself. And she'll like you for you. Like, I love everything about Jay. Regardless of whatever he may think, I love everything about his flaws and all. Like, things that he hates about himself, I love about him. It's the same thing with me. Because that's just what love is, you know. But it's good to be nervous, though. Just, you know, take it slow. Just get to know each other or just, like, ask for her number and stuff like that. Just try to do it outside of dance class, too. You know what I mean? Like, try to spend time and talk to her more outside of dance class. Because then all she's going to think is, oh, he just wants to talk to me in dance class. Like, approach her at dance class, but then have more conversations with her outside of dance class. If that makes any sense. Like you said, talk to her more. It means everything to a woman. And you sit there and you take the time. Like Jay, he took the time to get to know me, ask me questions and stuff, what I hate, what I love, what I don't love, my favorite color. Oh my gosh, yes I was. I was, yes. He made the first move, actually. Yeah. I was, but we had already hugged each other, so yeah. And I was really sick that day, too. Remember I told you about my allergies? I was really sick that day, too, so I didn't feel good, and he knew that. Because my allergy at the time was really, really bad because I was allergic to grass. So, yeah. I was, but once we kissed, it was amazing. I was nervous. And then once he kissed me, I couldn't stop kissing him. You know? Then I'm like, oh, he's the best kisser in the world. I don't know if Jay was nervous. We'd have to ask him. I don't know if he was nervous. I was, because like I said, I didn't feel good. I didn't have makeup on because I just didn't feel good because of my allergies. And he already knew that from the night before, from us talking on the phone, that my allergies were really bad. Like, I was going to do my makeup and wear something cute and stuff. And, you know, and thankfully, like I said, he was so sweet, though. Made sure I felt better. Like, for the rest of the night, for the day. Because my allergies were horrible. And this, at the time, I was allergic to grass. So my allergies are really bad. What? Johnny, let's just say that's between me and Jay. That's all I can say, okay? That's very special. That's between me and my Jay. Like, you know, let's just say that, that's between me and my CVS Air Force man. That's all I'm going to say. It's, you know, like, our love and connection, Johnny. That's, you know, and our attraction. Like, oh, like I said, Johnny, I've never felt this way about a man than I did Jay, you know. I never felt that way about any man than I did Jay. Like, you know. But still, the attraction, the connection, the spark, the love. Like, I've never felt this way about a man until Jay. That's just it. Hands down. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not joking about that. The spark, the connection, the attraction, and the love that I have for Jay, I can't explain it. And I've tried so many times, and I just can't, you know. I mean, Johnny, we both wanted it, you know what I mean? I mean, that's how, you know, our connection and our attraction was that deep. I mean... I'm just saying is that, you know, I mean, you're family, so I mean, it's not like you're gonna spill our secrets, you know what I mean? I mean, you're family, just like A&EB. It's not like, oh my god, right? Like some weird-ass internet strangers that, you know, ask really disturbing questions about your life, you know? Yeah, I don't miss that at all. The disturbing questions about Jay's and I's love life. I'm like, what is it your business about Jay's and I? Like, the internet strangers being so invested in our relationship. I don't get it. And the obsession they have with our love and our relationship, I don't get it. Exactly, right? Amen to that, Johnny. Exactly. So, in our small group, right? You know what I mean? Like our friends and our family. Like, that's just it. And that's the way it should be. Internet strangers, they ask some really disgusting questions. Like, just like off-the-wall questions that is disturbing. Or they'll start meddling into your life and act like they know you. And they don't. And I've had to, oh my gosh, the trolls were the worst, I'm telling you. The disgusting questions they would ask about me and Jay. Like, even like shit that I probably share with just you or Aunt Evie, right? The worst questions, I'm telling you. Oh, it is. It is. It's disturbing. Excuse me. Let's just say that was traumatizing. The disgusting questions that they would ask is just like, what is it your business? Like, their obsession with me and Jay got to be really scary. Let's just put it that way. And their obsession, just it's like I said, their obsession with me and Jay. Like, I can't. Oh my gosh, I was like, wow. Like, really, people, like, do you have a life? Because like, everything revolved around me and Jay, and they just had to know every little thing. I'm thinking, okay, if they really thought they knew every single thing about me and Jay, they really don't. If the internet strangers really think they know every single little thing about me and Jay and our life and our relationship, they don't. They think that they do. In the back of their mind, they think they do after a year. They don't know diddly shit. Thank you, Aunt Evie. Well, Aunt Evie, the only thing I can say is that it's brought me and Jay closer together. But it wasn't fun. It was very traumatizing for me. The hurt that went along with that, because they just kept meddling in it and meddling in it and meddling in it. It's like their obsession with us was so scary. Like, it was beyond scary. Like, which, thankfully, I'm healing from that too. But I mean, that's a year of just like questions. Like, they really think they know Jay and I, and they really don't. Like, they thought just because I either said what I said or I shared what I shared, they think that they know everything about what I'm talking about or what about Jay and I. They really don't. They would like to think that they do. But outside of YouTube, they don't know anything. You know what I mean? Like, our conversations, right? They don't know our conversations outside of YouTube. You know what I mean? With the family, with our friends, like our actual real life. They have no idea what's actually going on in our real life. They would like to think that they know. Because they get a little glimpse of it, and then once they get a little glimpse of it, they think they know absolutely everything about you, which is scary. So, which I am to blame for that, but I'm just saying is that it just, it wasn't fun, you know. It was bad. But I'm gonna love and protect my Jay and our family. And our family is the best that I can, you know. I mean, the trolls have been at bay so far, so I mostly got spammer numbers today. They weren't even really troll numbers, so it's been, my phone's been, it's been okay, but it wasn't fun. What the trolls put us through for a year was not okay either. But, you know, it just makes you stronger in the end, right? I mean, it was just, I don't know how to explain it. But it's just scary that people think they actually know you and know everything about you when you just share, like I said, a little glimpse of your life. And they just think, oh! They know, then they just think in the back of their mind that they know every single thing about us and ask intrusive questions that are none of their business. I mean, that gets to be scary. You know what I mean? That's when you're just like, wait a minute, you know? Or like, words are hard. They invite themselves into your life and you don't know who they are and you don't know what their intentions are. That's what's scary. That's what's scary. Is they just invite themselves into your life. Which most of the time, people that do that, like, just think, oh, well, I'm just going to, like, invade their life, right? It usually ends up being bad. So, yeah, internet strangers, no. It's not, it's scary. Like, they could just turn. They could just sit there and be the worst people ever. They want the worst intentions for you. But yet, some people are just blindsided by it, and that's what's scary, So it's like you have to be careful because, you just never know. Your real friends and family, of course, have your back. But with the internet, with the trolls and stuff, Lord knows. Who even knows what their intentions are? But I'm glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. Because that wasn't fun for me either. So I'm glad to be healing from all that. But I'm going to love and protect Jay and the family. And my daughter, no matter what. So, but oh my gosh, it was not fun. But I don't know. Jay must be sleeping. I know, you guys. Alright, guys, I'm gonna get off of here for now. Relax and wait for Jay to wake up, and then I'll be back on later, okay? Love you guys. I'll see you guys a little bit after Jay wakes up. Love you guys. I have some. I don't have all of them. I had all of them, and I think the rest of them are at my mom's house. I have a couple. I have to see how many I have. I don't know if I have all of them. I used to, but I have to look and see how many I have. And I gave I don't know how many I have. What, baby? I really want a boy. I really do. I really want a boy. What would I name our son? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. Because it's not only up to me, it's up to you too, Jacob, no. That's what Jay's... No, Jay, what was your name going to be instead of Jay? What did you tell me? You don't want him to be Junior? You don't want him to be named after you? You really want his middle name to be Hunter? You don't want him to be Junior, named after you? Yeah, what about Jay Jr., baby? We can name him after you. He could be your namesake. We'll name him after you. That's what I originally wanted to do, was name our son after you. Would be a Jay Jr. Yeah, I know, but saying his baby, like I said, do it. What about Jay Jr.? Yeah, I call you Jared when I'm mad at you, and you know that. I call you by your full name when I'm mad at you. Then you know you're in deep shit. I call you by your full name. The only time I call you Jared is when I'm mad at you. Or upset at you. But, what do you think about Jay Jr.? Namesake after you. Because I thought that would mean more to you than name him Hunter. You do? When I call you by your full name, baby? Oh, dude, then you know you're in trouble. Or if you're not paying attention. Baby, it's either one or two things. Either you're not paying attention or you piss me off. And if I say your full name, you're in deep shit. And if I just call you Jared, it's because you're not paying attention. Like, I call you that to get your attention. I'm like, yo, Jared, pay attention. Yo. Other than that, that's the only time that I do it. I'm not yelling right now. Can we please stop talking about that? Well, like I said, baby, I only sit there and call you by your full name because either you piss me off, you upset me, or you're not paying attention. And the only way I can get your attention is to call you by your, either call you Jared or call you by your, Okay, well, I haven't been, so. I haven't been yelling, baby. I'm just saying is that that's the only time that I ever sit there and call you either Jared or I call you by Jared Mark Reisinger is when you don't pay attention. And I call you Jared if I'm pissed at you. I love you too. Johnny, are you still in here? Johnny and Danny, are you still in here? Oh, yes, you all are. Good, good, good. Oh my gosh, you guys. Alright. I'm watching The Crown. Have you guys ever heard of, like, Princess Diana, right? I'm watching The Crown. I'm watching the final season, which they said there was a final season before that. Oh my gosh, we're at the sad part where Princess Diana dies, right? Now, mind you, I remember in real life, I was sleeping on my love seat in my parents' house. My mom went for a walk with her friend. She came back. My mom woke me up and she had said, Princess Diana is dead. You're welcome. Baby, what do you mean? What do you mean? You're welcome. But yeah. I remember my mom waking me up telling me Princess Diana died. And I told my mom, you're just telling me this to wake me up. And I sit there and, e-news and whatnot. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so, yeah. Well, that's good, baby. But it was like 1997. I was in 7th grade. And I told my mom, you're just telling me this. Did he really say that? I don't know. What is this one? Alright, that one's weird. I don't like that one. No, I don't like that one. No, I like the snowflake one. See, now my thing is being stupid. There we go. I want to go back to the snow. You asking Johnny? Yeah, you were, Johnny. You did tell me earlier. When he was sleeping, yeah. Baby, it's okay. You were tired. It's okay. But I'll never forget it. But it's good, but it's deep. And then I'm watching Virgin River. I'm watching a couple things on Netflix. But yeah, the episode that I'm on now for The Crown is her funeral, and it's just like, oh, like I lived it. I watched it in real life. Mhm. You're welcome, baby. I'm real, everybody. I'm real, okay? Since the trolls have this perception that Jay is not real, which, baby, we're gonna have to take pictures to shut them up, you know? I mean, seriously. Take our cute Snapchat pictures again. I do. You heal me too. More than you think you do. I thought you said you didn't like those. I was gonna send you more, but you said you didn't like them. Oh my god. Baby, can we spend New Year's together too? Can I kiss you on New Year's? We just need to shut them up. They're like, he's fake. Jay is fake. It's all fake. It's like, are you serious? They what, baby? Did they show up on your timeline too, baby? They do mine. The kidney one's for you, for me. But I send them to you to see if they can help you. I do mine for stomach aches, you know. Oh my god. That was the worst. No, baby, the thing, of course, that upsets me, but them saying that you're not real, like, the fact, like, they're just like, Jay doesn't love her and all this other shit, that's what upsets me. Like, that just, like, oh my god. Like, oh my gosh, like, that traumatized me too, and I even told my therapist about that. I said, oh my god, man, this is like 12 months. This is literally a whole entire year of them telling me, Jay is fake, Jay doesn't love her, blah, 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 blah. Oh, it is illegal, Johnny. There were fake Jays emailing me, texting me. Yeah, baby, and I hate that shit, because we're not. We are nothing like that, baby. You mean her fake ex-husband? Yeah, because they're asshole internet strangers, baby. That don't know anything about our real life or anything about us. That what, baby? Yeah, what, baby? Oh my gosh, I got, baby, the fake emails, the texts, the Pinterest. I mean, holy shit, man. That was traumatizing for me. So I can imagine Jay going through it, you know? Oh my gosh, like the hurt and trauma they put me through. Oh my gosh, man. Then the storylines and shit, Johnny, I'm telling you. Oh my gosh. It was so traumatizing for me. Like, they were doing it just to hurt me, pretending to be Jay, to say the most meanful, hurtful shit. Yeah, baby. You do have enough evidence, baby. I mean, look what they did to us for 12 months, baby, for a whole entire year. Plus, they did it to me. They called my phone, they texted my phone, they emailed me, baby. They harassed the shit out of me. They called, they text, they emailed, the Pinterest. I mean, all the fucking shit. I mean, oh, it was traumatized me. Well, baby, get a, I'm trying to think of what lawyer my mom had me. You could get a, man, I'm trying to think of what kind of lawyer it is. I'm trying to think of what lawyer it is where you don't have to have very much money, but they're really good. But yeah. Has he really? Has Johnny been getting has he? How about Dan? Yeah, baby. Like I said, they mess with everybody in our life. It's disgusting. They fuck with everybody in our life. It's absolutely disgusting. Like, yeah, have you, Johnny? Okay. Make sure you report it, okay? Oh, gosh, Dan, too. Oh, my God, man. Oh, oh my goodness. That's horrible. Well, baby, do you know exactly who the person was? Well, Johnny, it's because of Jay and I. Like I said, I have over, 1.9K, and I'm still, my subscribers are still there. Because it was Val Loves Jay Forever 5. That was my original YouTube, which I might just go back to that. Baby, it's because of us. Baby, it's because of us. Yeah, that's why I told Jay you need to be careful with what you post on your YouTube. Even if they're vlogs, you have to be careful. Hippie Issa? What is Hippie doing? Are you sure that's Hippie Issa? Baby, I did panel with Hippie Issa. What do you mean messing with him? What do you mean, baby? I did panel with Hippie Issa. She was one of my mods. Are you sure it's actually her? Are you sure that it's her, Johnny? Because I did panel with her. Or I've done panels with her, and she used to mod for me. Okay. So did he report it? She's married, baby. Why would she do that? That what? Did you, baby? Okay. Make sure you did. She keeps calling you. Just report the nasty ass, disgusting internet sluts. They're disgusting. They're internet slutty trolls. That's all the fuck they are. They're slutty internet trolls. Most likely, baby. Yes, because the hippie Issa that I did panel with would never do that. The hippie Issa that I know has a husband. And not trashy, so yes, it's a troll. It's a slutty internet troll, baby. All the fucking sluts are on the internet, okay? They're internet sluts. They're slutty trolls, baby. They're disgusting. They think they can say and do and act however they want to, and they look disgusting and trashy as shit. And it's not good, okay? Not good. Yeah, well, yeah. Hippie doesn't drink. Hippie Issa doesn't drink. She takes care of her mom, who's also sick too. So she doesn't drink. I know Hippie Issa. I did panel with her, Johnny, so that's not her. That's a troll. That's a slutty internet troll. I know like I said, yeah, Hippie Issa doesn't drink. So a drunken slutty troll, pretty much, right, Johnny? Yeah, just like I said, just report it, and delete it. Just don't pick up numbers you don't know, Johnny. Okay? Just don't pick up the phone if you don't know the number, okay? If you don't have the contacts in your number, yeah. Oh, God, baby. Did you report her, too, for doing that? Did you report her for doing that, baby? She's as disgusting as Trudy Booty. Did you report her for that? You could hear a guitar in the background. Okay. Johnny, honestly, I don't know. Johnny, just don't pick up numbers and stuff in texts that you don't know. If they're not in your phone or, like, you don't know them, just don't do it. Okay? Just take it from me. Okay? Oh, my gosh. It's... Not really. Not really. Not anybody that I can think of. My friends are social drinkers, so if we drink together, we drink wine and shit, we're drinking socially, or if we're just, like, celebrating something, you know what I mean? My friends aren't drunks, so we social drink, or we drink to relax. Like, we don't drink to, get intoxicated. So, I don't know. Not so much. I do not know anybody, to be honest with you. It sounds fake to me. I don't know. I just want to go back to being happy again and somewhat normal again and not deal with this shit, honestly. I really do. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, baby, we can't. Yeah. Well, baby, can we at least try to get back to us and just try to forget about the trolls? Yeah, Johnny, I'll let you know too. I'll DM it to you. Johnny, I'll let you know who it is. I promise. I'll DM it to you. I know, baby, but we have each other now. You know what I mean? So we need to just focus on that. The healing part in you and me and Bella and our families. That's what we need to focus on, baby. Oh, I will, baby. Yeah, I'll send him those too. Yes. Yes, Johnny, I promise. I'll send you that too. Johnny, I promise. I'll tell you what's going on. Don't worry, Johnny. I'll show it to you. I'm sorry you're getting scared, but don't worry. I know, baby, I know. But we will be alright, baby. We're healing. We are all healing. And we have each other. And we are now closer than ever. It's like, oh, Hannah, I can't do it because I'm sick. But yeah, I can't do the Stitch, man. I can't do the Stitch thing right now. My voice hurts too much. But yeah, it's like, oh, Hannah, man. I can't say it. I can't do it. My voice hurts too much. They can try, baby. It's not gonna work. Baby, that's what they think. But we'll be alright. We're healing. God only gives us so much that we can handle. And that's what God's doing. And we're getting through it. My love, we are together. We'll be fine. We will be okay. We just have to, you know, I think it would be good for us if, you know, like I said, I mean, we just gotta let other stuff just like, we gotta heal. And we need each other. You know, we all need each other. Our families need each other. Baby, you and me need each other more than ever. Because, oh my gosh, man. It's changed me too. To a calmer, more private person. I mean, like certain people on my social medias know, like my besties and stuff know how much I love you and stuff, but other than family, and close friends, no one else really knows. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I'm going back to me, but being a calmer, quieter person. And I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just part of my healing. But we have each other, baby. And Bella has us too, and that'll help her too. Cause all she ever asks is she missed you so much, and we're just gonna have to explain to her about the trolls because she honestly thinks that what the trolls were saying was you. So I think that if we sit her down and have a conversation, and you let her know, baby, about how badly you felt about what happened on her birthday and stuff too, and like we explain to her that wasn't you saying that was a person pretending to be you, and she actually hears it from you, she'll understand. Because hearing it from me, like her actually hearing it from you, looking at you, seeing you, right? And you explaining to her that was not you. But baby, I meant about apologizing about her birthday. That's what I mean. I think that she wants you to apologize. Baby, it wasn't all you. My love, it wasn't all you. That really wasn't. She's not angry with you, baby. Hi, little man. Say hi, Daddy. She's not angry with you, baby. She's a little man. Honker monkers, I see your tail. Baby, she's not mad at you. Baby, my love, she's not angry with you. I think that she just wants an apology from you and she just misses you and she loves you. She's not angry with you. And my love, that wasn't all you, baby. I really hope that you know that. It was not you. Like, some of it may have been, but not all of it, my love. Like, a lot of it was deeper than that, you know? And I just never really talked about it. But I promise you, baby, a lot of my anger was not from you. I hope that you know that. But I think that wow, baby, okay, that's great. Really? Why would you say something like that? Why would she not want you here? Baby, she asked about you all the time. So what, you're just gonna leave me? Wow. Baby, she wouldn't say that. You know what you said. She's not gonna say that to you. Like, what the fuck, Jay? Yeah, that upsets me. Because you're just gonna leave me because my 12-year-old. Are you kidding me? How do you think that makes me feel? Like, that upsets me with you saying shit like that, Jay. That upsets me with you saying that. You both do, okay? I'm gonna cry, I swear to God. She's not gonna say that to you, baby. Like I've said before. Baby, both of your feelings are important, but you need to apologize for what you did on her birthday. You need to apologize to her for that. Because she's upset with you about that. That's the only thing she's upset at you about. Of course she wanted you here. She asked about you all the time, baby. Have you ever asked me how many times she asked about you outside of YouTube? Have you ever asked me one time how many times she asked about you outside of YouTube? Because you'd be amazed. Why wouldn't she? Baby, you're not. Why wouldn't she? Of course she will forgive you. If I can forgive you, so can she. That's the only thing she's angry and upset with you about, baby. She doesn't hate you, baby. Baby, both of your feelings are important to me, okay? I'm not playing favorites, alright? Baby, that was from 12 months ago, and it was because of the trolls, baby. Why aren't you listening to me, baby? Baby, my lives aren't up anymore. Why do you keep drudging them up? Yeah, and it was the trolls being assholes to her, pretending to be you, baby. What do you expect her to say? She thought it was you, baby. She said, do you want to know what she said to me, baby? She goes, until I see Jay, and I see him and I hear him face to face, she goes, I'm not going to believe it. That's what she told me. Outside of YouTube Live, she goes, until I see Jay face to face, then I'll believe that it's him. That's what she said to me. That's what she said to me every single time. Which means we need to explain to her that those trolls were not you, baby, because she thinks that they were. She thinks in her mind those mean ass trolls, just like the drunk fucking Jay, she thought it was you, baby. And if we explain that to her and you explain it and say, listen, that was not me, I would never do that to your mom, she needs to hear it, baby. That's what I'm trying to say. Of course she loves you. Remember the made up motorcycle accident drunk thing? She was worried sick about you. She asked about you all the time. Mommy, when Jay's coming back? When is Jay coming back? Because they're going to call you all the fucking time, baby. Constantly. Really, baby? Are you really going to... Really, baby? Seriously? This is not why I came on Instagram tonight, okay? Like, really? Why would you say something like that? You act like I've been with 10,000 fucking people. Because you're acting like I'm a fucking slut bringing 10,000 people into my house, which I haven't. Because you're making it sound like you're lecturing me. Like, I didn't come live. I went live to make you feel better, and now you're making me feel like shit. Like, my God, man. Like, I'm just gonna get off a live stream right now because I'm just gonna cry. Like, seriously. You make it seem like I'm such a slut. Baby, James, she was itty bitty. QT, are you kidding me? QT, I wasn't even with the asshole for a year. Well, you're making me seem like one, and I'm really upset about it. I'm gonna get offline. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's just stupid chroma shit. That's how you're making me feel right now. Well, that's how you're making me sound right now. Well, you are making it sound that way, and you're not believing me about my daughter because you just want to think whatever the hell you want to think when she knows how much I love you. Your feelings mean as much to me as Bella's does, okay? So please don't sit there and say that shit. Because that hurts me, okay? That hurts me and upsets me. Like, you just want to push me away and, like, you don't want to be with me, okay? Like, seriously, like, my God. I need the both of you. Baby, what do you mean? Well, then why are you making it seem like I am? I am not perfect, but I know damn well that I'm not a slut. I'm here in our house by myself with little man. Baby, that's exactly what you're doing because I want to have a life with you. That's what you're doing, baby. Do you not hear what you're saying to me? You're making it seem like you don't want to be with me. And you're making it seem like you don't even want to be with me and have a life with me. Or with my daughter. Like, my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he doesn't feel good. Sleeping most of the time. But yeah, I'll never forget it. My dad had to give him ultimatum saying is you have until this fucking time to get the parts and pieces you need to fix this fucking heater. Because he goes, if I have to come do it myself, he says, I swear to God. Because, I mean, it was bitter ass fucking cold, and there was no insulation in the apartment either. And then that week after he fixed it, I'm getting a cold from hell. Like, the week after he supposedly fixed the heater, I got a cold from hell. My dad was pissed. Oh, yeah. I mean, when it comes to certain things, my dad's very protective. And very, like I said, you know, like, he had just had enough of this shit. I mean, it was like the middle of winter, so it was cold as shit. Like, this was like, I don't know if it was before Christmas or it was after Christmas. And, I mean, he was just holding off on the fucking shit. Like, girl, I couldn't even cook in the fucking kitchen. Like, that's how fucking cold it was. Like, I couldn't, like, I wish I had a picture. I have to show you pictures of it, but the living room was massive, right? And the kitchen was small. It was the mudroom, which is the room that Jay came in through the back. Because the asshole neighbors at the time put a fucking windmill thing in the yard where Jay used to park at. So Jay had to park in the back. Which was where my washer and dryer was, okay? And stuff. And it was Bella's room, Jay's and I's room, and the bathroom, okay? But the living room was huge, okay? All wooden fucking shit. No insulation, nothing. The door that was for the front wasn't the actual door. So all the cold air and shit would come through that door. Like, it was a shitty fucking apartment, okay? Like I said, it was a shitty fucking apartment. And so all the cold air and fucking shit. So there was no insulation. So in my living room, like I said, it was wooden. It was all wood fucking shit. So you can imagine how fucking cold it was, right? It was all fucking wood. The living room was massive, but it was all fucking wood, which means it was cold as shit. So, yeah. I'm not even kidding you, girl. Like I said. Like I fucking said. The big ass living room, which really wasn't that great, okay? It was cold as fuck. The only time that I was warm was when I was with Jay. But it was cold as fuck because it was a wooden fucking floor. And all the cold air went underneath that shitty fucking door. There was no insulation in the walls. There was shitty insulation in the windows. So when the heater broke, it was cold as fuck downstairs. And I'm pretty sure Jay remembers this. We had to live upstairs. And it got to a point where I would call my mom or call my dad crying, saying, and I remember calling Jay too, he needs to fix this heater. Because my mom was going to call whoever it was about it to report him, saying, is either you get this fucking fixed or I'm going to report you. And then we're going to sue you. Right? Where my mom took it upon herself, saying is, listen, either you're going to fix this fucking shit, or I'm going to report you, I'm going to sue you, and then you're going to owe us a shit ton of money because my daughter and granddaughter are fucking freezing because you won't fix the heater. So thanks to my mom. No, I just wanted to buy the house for me and Jay. No, I just don't want to live there anymore. And that's one of the main reasons, yeah. Because I was paying too much money. I'm paying less money for my mortgage than I was my rent. I've wanted this house since I was a little girl. So, I've always wanted this house since I was a little girl. And I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy in the apartment. Jay knew that I wasn't happy with it. You know, like, it just... I just wasn't happy with it. You know what I mean? Like, the landlord was a piece of shit. He made threats and shit like that. And on top of, you know, our other crappy neighbors that had their fucking cameras and shit that weren't like my neighbors that I have now, because my neighbors are sweet as ever, right? Yeah. Once the neighbors put the cameras up and put that thing where Jay had to park Jay had to park his car in the back every fucking time. And then the neighbors decided to put cameras up, which is an invasion of privacy, because, girl, the fucking cameras was right on where my fucking apartment was. So I felt very, very uncomfortable being there. So, that's what I'm saying, you know? And just, like, I wanted to buy Jay and I a house so that we could sit there and be happy and be together. And plus, like I said, be happier. But I pay less money for my mortgage than I did my rent. But, yeah, the landlord was a piece of shit. I love that Jay and I met there. I love that part. But there's parts of it that I hate, you know. There's just so many other parts of it that I absolutely, like I said, that I hated. Like, oh my god. Compared to my house, compared to our house, no. And I wanted to buy a house so that Jay and I could be together. And so he didn't have to worry. You know, and I kind of like snuck the nest egg and stuff back to do it. It took me like 10 years to save up for the house. I did the nest egg back for like 10 years to save up for my house. And then, like I said, this went on bid and stuff. And so I surprised Jay and I said, baby, how much do you love me? And he was driving home because he didn't feel good. And I called him and I said, how much do you love me, baby? He goes, well, I said, I just bought our house. I just bought our dream house. And I sent him the picture. And I sent the picture so he could show mom and dad the house. And he's like, oh my gosh. And I said, yeah, baby. I said, that's my dream house. I said, that's our house. But just because I wasn't, I wanted to make him happy. And so we didn't have to worry about it. But I always kept telling myself, it's our house. It's not mine. It's ours. It's not just mine. It's our house. And I surprised him. Like I said, I surprised him. I said, baby, how much do you love me? He goes, why? I said, because I just bought our dream house. So I manifested the fuck out of that. I can tell you that right now. I manifested the shit out of this house. I can manifest anything. You can manifest anything. Like, I started manifesting this back in July. When the neighbors when the neighbors were making me really uncomfortable and put the cameras up and all this other fucking shit. I started manifesting it in July and got it by, went on sale in November. I did it on YouTube. Manifest your dream house. That's how I did it, girl. Manifest your dream house. And I did it for months and months and months and months and months. That's how I did it. It's Manifest Your Dream House, and you could find it on YouTube. You could just listen to it over and over and over and over again, and that's how I did it. And it worked. I did it from July on, and it worked. Yeah, I manifested the shit out of that. And I started it in July. And by November to December, bam-o. Yep, yeah, pretty much. Girl, I'm telling you this right now. This is exactly what I did. I'm not even kidding you. You can manifest anything that you want. It's like praying, but 5 times. It's like praying. But you can manifest pretty much anything that you want. You know what I mean? But you have to be consistent with it. It's just like with praying. You have to be consistent with it, because if you don't want it as much as you think you do, you're not gonna think about it or like do it. Right? Yeah, exactly, girl. That's what I'm saying. We talked about that too. Yeah, I told him about that. The all-powerful, baby. I would hope so. I mean, I don't know. We had to, girl. I mean, what else could it have been? I mean, that's the only thing that I could think of, because when I sat there and did it, like, meditated on this shit, and I did that for like 2 hours. The black spell curse, I sat there and, meditated for like 2-3 hours. Had my stones, or my crystals, had my candles. Maybe. But yeah, I thank God that it worked. And then when Jay sent you the video to send me, I'm like, holy shit. And that was a couple days later, right? Wasn't that like 2 days later? Or some shit like that? And then Jay sent you, or was it 2 days later? Jay sent you the video to send to me, and I'm just like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, wasn't it like a day or two after? And I'm like, damn, okay. I was like, holy crap, man. Because I believe you sent it to me. It was a day or the day before. Because at first I'm thinking, this isn't Jay. There's no way this is Jay. Like in the back of my head, I'm thinking, okay, whatever. And then when I replayed it, right, amen. And then I played the other ones that he had of me. I'm like, okay. But, girl, I had to watch the one of him crying like 6 times to actually realize it was him. And then the other ones on top of that, because I'm like, I mean, the trolls have mind fucked me so much at that point where I'm just like, I wanted it to be Jay so like I said before, I wanted it to be Jay so fucking badly that I didn't know how to process it because I was looking right at him. I could see it. You know what I mean? The video, I was looking right at him, but I had to process it. And so I watched, like I said, I watched all those videos so many fucking times.
I'm fucking so immature and deluded.
And then when I had blocked him on Instagram, I said Facebook. When I blocked him on Instagram, I was still in shock. I was like completely like almost like like I said, it was just completely in shock. Trying to process the fact that it was him. So I don't know. Like I prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed about it for like the whole year, and it's just like holy shit. It's hard to explain. But the one of him crying, I watched and I started crying my eyes out.
Yeah, because everyone gets off on this.
Like I watched it over and over. No, I don't think I asked him that, honestly. No. I don't think I asked Jay why he did that. No. I don't remember if I did. Did I ask Jay? Oh, you mean that day, to make that video that day? No, I don't know if I did. I don't know if I asked him. I don't remember. I'm wondering the same thing. That I miss you so much, unblock me from Instagram? Yeah. Like I said, if I did, girl, I don't remember. I really don't remember. If I even asked him why. I don't know. I mean, I sometimes wonder, what made him want to make a video like that. Because then he asked you to show it to me. At first I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, I'm just like... And then I watched it and cried my eyes out. Then watched the other ones and cried my fucking eyes out. And then I went on my Instagram and I unblocked him and I sent him a message and he's like, oh my gosh, baby, whatever else he had said. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is going on? Like, And he had to go to work that day. And then he told me about his laptop. Because I guess, girl, the trolls fucked with his phone number, so he's not going to have the same one. So, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Jade had said something about our first date. He remembered our first date. I said, what made you think of me? And he goes, I remember our first date. I'm like, that was like 2 years ago. Yeah, he's going to have to get a new one. The trolls fucked with that one, girl. Yeah, because remember I told you the trolls kept calling and nobody was saying anything? Jay wouldn't do that. Remember we talked about that? Jay wouldn't fucking do that. That every time either I would call it or they would call me, they fucked with his number. So, like he had said, he goes, why Jay wouldn't play that fucking game with me. Yeah, you know what I mean? He wouldn't play that fucking game with me. Because just like he said, he goes, nobody was on the other line, and every time you called, you know what I mean, it would do whatever because the trolls fucked with it. Because remember, I said I was going to ask him? They fucked his phone up. So, they were asshole trolls and fucked his phone up, but I mean, you know, I guess having new numbers isn't a bad thing, you know what I mean? I mean, it's high time at this point. I mean, like I said, I just need to get a fucking new one too. Honestly, like I said, I've had my same number for 10 fucking years, like, for real.
Please follow the link in the description for Pot 2 or click the video you see here. Thanks for watching.